Mom always said, eat your veggies, even if they didn't look so pretty. Well, now a California-based company is launching a delivery service right here next week where you can get signed up for a box of ugly produce that doesn't actually meet grocery standards. Still, they taste good. New at 10, Ricky Mitchell shows us how this will help local farmers in a big way.
Here's a look at the kind of produce that we're talking about here. These tomatoes might have a few blemishes on them, not something that you would see probably in a grocery store. And a lot of times farmers say that kind of produce ends up going to waste. That's where the Imperfect Produce Company comes in.
But this one little tiny imperfection, that's what does it.
It may not look like the shiny, polished produce in grocery store displays, but farmers will tell you it tastes just fine. So a lot of the times you said your family just ends up eating that stuff?
We eat a lot. We eat a lot of the vegetables. We don't like to be wasteful, but in this business there's so much waste, it's horrible.
Jordan Koster manages Geneva Lakes Produce with his dad and brother. He says last year they threw out 30% of their produce just because of the way it looked.
It's heartbreaking for me because I have so many resources and time in the produce, but it's also heartbreaking that, I mean, there's use for that food.
Imperfect Produce is a startup company that will take fruits and veggies from farms like Geneva Lakes Produce and ship them straight to your home at a major discount.
A lot of times that just means a little bit small, a little bit big, maybe some scarring on the surface, but nothing quality related. You know, anything that's got bruising or mold like that, that'll get sorted out.
The company started on the West Coast, but recently launched in Chicago and Indianapolis. Milwaukee was next on their radar.
You know, if I could break even on the imperfect stuff, it would really help the bottom line, no doubt about that. All the produce is still beautiful on the inside, even though some of it's a little ugly on the outside.
The company says it will start delivery service only in downtown Milwaukee zip codes, but it eventually hopes to expand to the entire greater Milwaukee area. Reporting in Mukwonago, Ricky Mitchell, today's TMJ4.